Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King 2, and today I'm going to be giving you a brand new story. What if Naruto was rejected by Kakashi and awakened a new dojutsu? Yes guys, what if Naruto was rejected for training in the chunin exams guys, and this allowed him to awaken something that has never been seen before? A real shocker to everyone. Place your foot up, sit back and relax. And yeah, if you want part 2, just comment down below and tell me, and I'll be posting it as soon as possible. And if you're new around here guys, yes, I do indeed have 4 channels: Anime King, Anime King 2, Anime King 3, Anime Prince, which I post what if on every single day for you guys to enjoy. Links will be down in the description, so go ahead, check them out, and yeah, enjoy. And also guys, don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you can see exactly when I post. So without wasting any more time, what do you say we jump right into this new series? Begin now guys. Naruto Uzumaki, Konoha #1 knucklehead and the world's most unpredictable ninja, was currently heading to the hospital. He wasn't injured or anything like that, he just needed to find his sensei Kakashi. The reason why he needed to find Kakashi was simple. Naruto was competing in the chunin exams, and after the first 2 parts were finished, he was able to fight in the preliminary round, and he was able to defeat Kiba in a rather unorthodox way. Everyone was given a month off to prepare for the finals, and Naruto needed some help. His opponent was none other than Neji Hyuga. They say that Neji was a prodigy of the Hyuga clan. He was also stated to be the best rookie genin. He brutally beat his cousin Hinata Hyuga due to the hatred because of the main and branch family, as Naruto vowed that he would defeat him in the finals. However, Naruto knew that he needed more than what he had for the finals, so who better to ask than his own sensei? Arriving to the hospital, he made it towards the receptionist's desk. "Hey, where's Sasuke's room?" he asks. "I'm sorry, Mr. Uchiha is not allowed to have any visitors." "What? No visitors? Are you kidding me?" said Naruto. "Sorry, those are the rules." "Come on lady, just let me see him," said Naruto. "Naruto, this is a hospital. Keep it down," said Kakashi as he walked from around the corner. "Kakashi-sensei, I'm so glad to see you," said Naruto. "I need a favor." "I already know what you're gonna ask, and I've been looking for someone that can oversee your training for the final round." "What? Why can't you train me?" said Naruto. "I have some other matters to handle, so I don't have the time," said Kakashi. "You're going to train Sasuke, aren't you?" said Naruto. "Don't complain, just listen. I found you an even better teacher than me." "But you're my sensei, I want you to train me," said Naruto, as he started to get visibly angry. "I can't, I'm busy," said Kakashi. "Yeah, busy training Sasuke like always. Who is his so-called teacher anyway?" "It is me." Naruto turned when he saw who it was. It was Ebisu. As something just snapped inside of Naruto, as he completely lost it. "Him? This is who you got to train me? You got to be kidding me. Of all the guys that you could pick, you pick one of the people that hate me in this village. What the hell would you even teach me, Naruto?" "I'll work on your basics and chakra control," Ebisu said. "That's right Naruto, in Team 7, you're the one that needs to work on his basic skills. They need the most work. That is what I want you to focus on this time around." "My basic skills need work," said Naruto, looking towards Kakashi. "They wouldn't need work if you were a better sensei." "Excuse me," Kakashi said. "You heard me," Naruto yelled. "I've been on Team 7 now for 6 months. And all you taught me is tree walking, and that's because we were fighting Zabuza on our first C-rank mission. Outside of that you haven't taught me anything, and then you pawn me onto this guy who doesn't even like me. You don't just suck as a teacher, you also suck as a person. Those who break the rules are scum, but those who abandon their comrades are even worse than scum. You can't even live by your own words. There is no way that Sasuke got stronger without help, and Sakura was also worse than me coming out of the academy. She couldn't even break a damn D-rank genjutsu during our tests. Forget it. I'll find someone else myself, said Naruto, as he stormed off. Time skip, Konoha streets. Stupid sensei. Pawning me off for training. I don't need him. I'll train myself if I have to, said Naruto. As he was so caught up talking to himself, he did not notice a person, as he bumped right into them as they fall. Ouch! Hey, watch it, she said. Oh, sorry, said Naruto, as he helped her up. Thank you. Oh, hey, I remember you. You're Naruto, right? Oh yeah, and you're Tenari, said Naruto. It's Temari. Oh yeah. Right, said Naruto. Well, see ya. Wait. I need some food. What's a good spot to eat at? I'll show you just the place, said Naruto. Ichiraku Ramen stand. Hey old man, said Naruto. I'm here with a new customer for you guys. Ah, Naruto my boy, how's it going, said Kekkei. It's good, said Naruto. I got a new customer. Her name is Temari. What can I get you, Temari? Asked. I'll have 2 large beef miso ramen, she said. Coming right up, said. A large? Isn't that a bit too much, said Naruto. What are you saying? Are you calling me fat, she said. Oh no, said Naruto, it's just... The girls in this village eat small portions of food to watch their figure. Aren't you worried about losing your figure and getting fat like most girls, said Naruto. Tuh, I'm Kunoichi. I can eat as much as I want since I'll burn the extra carbs doing training. Why are you even checking me out? Focus on yourself and don't worry about me, she said rather harshly. Sorry, I was just curious. I'll see you later, old man, said Naruto as he left. Temari noticed his change in behavior. What was that, she said. You should apologize. She turned as she looked towards Ayam with the food. Why, said Temari. Naruto was not trying to insult you. He just doesn't have much experience talking to other people. He mainly struggled talking to girls. He was hated by the entire village since the day he was born, so he lacked the social skills, especially when it comes to girls. Are we talking about the same person right now, said Temari. I've seen him talking a lot since I've been here. Well, he's talking to them, but they aren't really paying attention. When he talks out loud, it's mostly a cry for attention. You didn't notice, but he was calm, and he spoke quietly in here because we already acknowledged him. He's a good kid, and he means well. He's just rough around the edges. Doesn't he have any friends, Temari said. Not that I know of. If he's not here eating or training, he's up in his apartment, by himself. What about his parents, Temari said. They died the day he was born. He's an orphan. He was kicked from the orphanage when he was around 6 years old, and he's been by himself for some time until Hokage gave him an apartment. Temari started to feel bad. I guess I should go apologize. Give him some time. It's best to leave him alone when he gets like this. You won't find him. He's so good at stealth that if he doesn't want to be found, I doubt even Hokage can find him, said. Meanwhile, with Naruto, as he was walking around the forest until he heard sounds of fighting. As he made his way into the trees, he came across 2 purple-hair women fighting. He recognized one of them. She was a proctor for the second phase of the exam. Her name was Uncle Mirashi, yeah. As they were standing on the pond that was there, as Naruto remembered Kakashi and Zabuza doing that when they were fighting, walking on water. He wanted to learn how to do that. Why are you spying on us? Naruto froze, shocked that someone sneaked up on him so easily. I was just walking around the forest and I heard fighting, so I came over and saw you guys. Hey, I recognize you. You're the loudmouth brat from the chunin exams, Uncle said. Naruto, what are you doing here? The other purple woman asked. Naruto blinked. How do you know my name? I guess you wouldn't recognize me without my mask. However, I've known you since you were a kid. My name is Yujeo, she said. Your voice does sound familiar. Anyway, I was just watching you 2 spar. You're lying. You just want to see us get all wet and get a peek, don't you, Uncle said. A peek? A peek of what, said Naruto. You know, our bodies. She tilted her head in confusion. Don't you know anything about sex, she said. What are you talking about, said Naruto. Uncle blinked in shock. Come on, she said. Let me explain some things to you. Oh boy, said Yujeo, as they realized they will have to give the talk to Naruto. However, Uncle, being herself, she was a bit too over-descriptive. Oh, said Naruto. So that's what the women in the brothel house are doing. I always thought they were doing some kind of intense training. Nope, said Uncle. Huh, you learn something new every day. I wonder if all boobs are soft and squishy like yours, said Naruto. They should be. You, Jeo, have some soft and squishy one as well. Uncle said and gave Jeo a nice squeeze. Will you stop that? I have a boyfriend, Jeo said. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a threesome, Uncle said. Jeo sighed. She turned her head away. Wow, wait a minute, Uncle. I know that name. Even before chunin exams. Ah, I remember now. Aruka sensei talk about you. He does? What does he say about me? Uncle asks. Let's see, said Naruto. Come on, kid, don't keep me in suspense. Oh yeah, he kept saying that today will be the day when he will ask Uncle. I never knew what he was talking about, but I know now. He must have a crush on you, said Naruto. Yeah, that's got to be it, said Naruto. No way. I got to tell this to Kurnai and Hana. Yuji thought to herself, he likes me. Well, then again, I'm a pretty nice piece of ass, Uncle thought to herself. Anyway, how were you two walking on water just now, said Naruto. It's chakra control exercise. You should know this by now, said Yuji. Well, if I did know, I wouldn't have asked, said Naruto. Right, well, Uncle, I need to get back to my duty. I'll see you, Hana, and Kurnai later. As she proceeded to vanish. Whoa, that was cool, said Naruto. Well, I have to get going. Things to do, you know. Wait, before you leave, can you tell me how to walk on water, said Naruto. What's in it for me, she said. Well, I noticed that you like dango, said Naruto. I can buy you some, as he raised his pouch. As she noticed he had a lot of money. How you have so much money, she said. I saved more than I spent, said Naruto, as she took some of it. Alright, to do the water walking exercise, you have to emit a constant flow of chakra from your feet to repel the force of water when you walk on the surface. This is more difficult to master than tree climbing because the amount of chakra you need constantly changes. As she gave him a demonstration. See, she said. Alright, thanks for the help, said Naruto. No problem, she said, as she flashed off. As Naruto stretched, first he would go to the hot spring to rest up a bit. His body was still sore from fighting. And then he would get right on that. And he also need to learn how to teleport like them. Time skip, hot springs, Naruto stretch. Alright, I'm feeling a lot better, so I'll give it a try, said Naruto. As Naruto fell in the water at least 50 times. However, he was able to get a steady stream going. But something felt wrong. His chakra felt so hard to control than usual. As he fell in once again, he was about dragging until he heard giggling. Glancing up, he saw a man peeping. As Naruto walked up to the man, he tapped him on the shoulder. Go away, I'm creating a masterpiece. It's illegal to peep on the woman in the hot spring, said Naruto. Go away, kid, I'm busy. Fine, said Naruto. Don't say I didn't warn you. Naruto took in a deep breath. There's a pervert peeking through the fence of the woman's bathhouse, he yelled. Screaming could be heard. Kid, what did you just do? Serves you right. As Naruto ran away, the man glared at him as he saw a shadow loomed over him. Looking up, he was surrounded by women. As for Naruto, he was walking until flash. That was a nice kid. What the hell, said Naruto. I really need to learn how to do that. Why did you do that? Well, because you're a pervert, and you deserved it, said Naruto. Anyway, who are you? I'm glad you asked, the man said as he summoned a toad. He then started to dance. I don't have time for this, said Naruto, never mind. As he turned away, I got trained for chunin exams anyway. Chunin exams, you say? I remember taking that some time ago. Who's your opponent? Neji Hyuga, the so-called protege of the Hyuga clan. Well then, how about I train you? What exactly would you train me in? Better yet, what's your name? Well, I am the one, and the only, Gallant, Jiraiya, the 1/3 of this legendary Sanin. As for what I can train you in, Jiraiya stepped forward. Have you ever noticed a second chakra in your body? If you're talking about the 9th chakra, then yes. What else are you gonna teach me? I'll let you sign the toad contract as well. What else, said Naruto. Geez, kid, what do you want to learn, said Jiraiya. How about some ninjutsu, taijutsu? Oh, and I also want help with my funjutsu. You know funjutsu? Yeah, I found this book some time ago. and it's really interesting. I guess I just take to it rather well. However, regarding the book, I guess I'm only level 5. Wait, really? Said Jiraiya. You're already level 5? Not much, but still. I'll help you out, only if you agree to what I want to teach you, said Jiraiya. Okay, but can we hold off on the contract signing until the day or after you train me, said Naruto. We have a month. Why would you want to hold off and sign the contract right away? Because what if I'm not worthy enough to sign the contract? I mean, I get that is a huge honor, but from what I've read up about summoning, the boss summon has the right to reject me if I'm not worthy enough. Can't I just build my strength up before I sign the contract, said Naruto. He's a lot different from what Sensei told me about him, Jiraiya thought to himself. Sure, meet me here at 4 AM. We'll train from 4 to 6 this entire month. What do you know so far? Cyclone Jutsu, Substitution Jutsu, Transformation Jutsu, and the Sexy Jutsu. That's it, said Naruto. That's it? That's all you've learned in what, 6 months, said Jiraiya. I knew all of that except for tree climbing and water walking before I graduated. I learned tree walking during a C rank turn to A rank mission, and I just found about water walking a few hours ago. I see. Who's your sensei? Kakashi Atake, said Naruto. You should be far above than where you are right now. I noticed you completed the water walking, but something seemed to be off with your chakra, said Jiraiya. I know, it's been really harder to control ever since that stupid Snake Man hit me in the stomach during the second exam. Snake Man? I want you to lift up your shirt and channel chakra for me. Why? Just do it or I won't train you, said Jiraiya. Alright, geez, said Naruto, as he lifted his shirt up. As Naruto channeled his chakra. So this is the formula used to imprison a 9-tailed fox. A double tetragram seal with a 8-tragram seal. That way, if any of the demon chakra escape the tetragram seal, it will be safely channeled into and suppressed by Naruto's own chakra. The 4th Hokage did this for his own protection. Since then though, a 5-pronged seal has been added over it, an odd number seal on top of an even number seal. That explains it. That's why his and the demon chakra are merging in an unstable way. I'm surprised he was able to do the water walking with this on him. So, said Naruto looking down, what's wrong with the seal? That Snake Man placed the odd number seal over an even number seal. Do you know what the 5-pronged seal is? I'm not that far yet, said Naruto. Well, basically, when the 5-pronged seal is placed on someone, they have difficulty controlling your chakra. In your case, your chakra became even more unstable due to 9 tails being inside of you. It caused both of your chakras to merge in an unstable manner. Can you remove it, said Naruto. Of course I can. I'm a seal master, said Jiraiya. As his 5 fingertips start to glow, 5-pronged seal, release! As he slammed his hand in Naruto's gut. It was painful. Naruto wanted to yell, however, he felt his chakra. It was no easier to use. A little warning would have been nice, but thank you, said Naruto. You're welcome. Now, on to your schedule. We'll be working on your speed, strength, and your tactics. We'll work on ninjutsu after your physical training is done. Fuinjutsu will be the last thing we work on every day. Hey, does this mean I'm like your apprentice, said Naruto. No, you aren't my apprentice officially until you sign the toad contract. Now get home, tomorrow's the start of our training regime. You got it, Pervert Sage. Don't call me that, said Jiraiya, as Naruto laughed to himself. Great, first Kushina, and now her son. It fits perfectly, said Naruto, as Jiraiya sighed. One last thing, you need to get rid of that horrendous outfit. It's the only thing I was able to buy, said Naruto. Why is that the only thing you could buy, said Jiraiya. Because the entire village minus a few hates me. Why didn't you tell the Hokage? Because I don't trust him. He's a liar, said Naruto. Why wouldn't you trust him? Hasn't he not been taking care of you, said Jiraiya. If you call living on the street for 2 years before he finally did something, taking care of me, then no. That little orphan check I get barely cover the food and rent for that dump of apartment that he gave me. I'm grateful for it, but when Sasuke was given an apartment because he moved out to the Uchiha compound, he was given a luxurious apartment. I see. Why do you call him a liar, said Jiraiya. Because he is, said Naruto. I asked him if he knew my parents and he lied to my face, telling me no. When I asked him again, he told me that it was pointless to worry about that. I know he's lying because whenever he does, he inhales in his pipe, he then turns away for a long time before speaking. I also asked him for help in the academy because I could not learn the clone jutsu, but he said he couldn't help me because that would be showing favoritism. But he gave the okay for Sasuke to have private tutors when he asked. Don't you think you can give him some slack? I mean, he is the Hokage, said Jiraiya. The same Hokage who passed a law saying that if anyone hurt me because I'm a Jinchuriki would be put to death. Yeah, right. I've been beaten by ninjas and civilians so much time it's impossible to count. I had to find out from a rogue ninja that I had the nine tails inside of me. After he lied to me time and time again, I was sent to the hospital so much time, it's hard to count, Naruto said. Jiraiya was confused when he saw Naruto's eyes change. However, it returned back to normal so quickly, as he wondered if he was seeing things. I'll talk to Hiruzen Sensei about all of this. He was supposed to be taking care of you for me. For you? Who are you exactly, said Naruto. I can't tell you that, but I did know your parents. Really? Who are they? Let's make a deal, Jiraiya said. After chunin exams are over, and if you become a chunin, I'll tell you who I am and who one of your parents were. Deal? Deal, said Naruto. Before you go, I want you to channel chakra up into your eyes. Channel chakra in my eyes? Why? Just do it, said Jiraiya. Alright, fine, said Naruto. As he focused on his eyes. What now? Jiraiya looked at him strangely. What's wrong, said Naruto. How do you feel? I'm not sure. I feel a bit strange, but I'm not sure, said Naruto. Alright, stop it, said Jiraiya. What's wrong, said Naruto. Don't worry. We'll handle that tomorrow, he said, as he patted Naruto in the head before he vanished. Damn it, said Naruto. I should have had him show me that. As he walked away, time skip, hospital. Hey Shikamaru, said Naruto. What are you doing here? I was visiting Choji. What about you, Shikamaru said. I'm here to see Bushibrow. I think I'll join you, said Shikamaru. Walking to Lee's room, they saw Gaara. Shikamaru instantly used his shadow position jutsu to stop Gaara from killing Lee. As Naruto rushed and punched Gaara, knocking back Shikamaru as well. What the hell are you doing in here, said Naruto. Gaara turned his gaze towards Naruto. I was gonna kill him. What? Said Naruto. You already beat him during the chunin exams. What's your problem? Wasn't that enough for you? Do you have some personal grudge against him or something? I have nothing against him. It's nothing that complicated. I simply wish to kill him, said Gaara. You're sick in the head. You're crazy, said Naruto. You think that we're just gonna stand by and let you do what you want, you psycho, said Shikamaru. Well, I'll kill you both as well. Then do it, said Naruto as he stepped forward. We both know that you can still move your sand. It's 2-on-1, Shikamaru said. Just take my advice and go quietly. And I'll tell you this once again. Get in my way, and I'll kill you. Then why don't you try, said Naruto. Naruto, this guy fought like he's mad, like he's a demon or something, said Shikamaru. He can act like he's a demon all he wants. I have the real thing inside of me. You idiots, leave this to me. What's the point of getting him mad, Shikamaru said. A demon, huh? Said Gaara. My demon is as real as yours is. From my birth, my upbringing was not something one would call a happy one. To ensure that I was strong, my father cast his ninjutsu on me, infusing me with the sand spirit. I destroyed the life of a woman that gave birth to me. I was born a monster. Its name is Shikaku, and it's a living incarnation of the old monk of the hidden sand village who had been sealed away in a tea jar. Some kind of demonic jutsu? But he used it on a baby before you were even born? Shikamaru said, surprised. Can that be the truth? Naruto thought. He has one like me? Your dad must have loved you a lot, Shikamaru said in a sarcastic tone. You speak of love. Don't measure me in your standards. Love, family. The only emotional ties I have to my family are the ones I like to wrap around their necks. They're only ties of hate. I was nurtured to be the salvation of the village. I was a Kazekage child. My father taught me the inner secrets of the shinobi. He pampered me, protected me, and left me to myself. For a long time, I thought that was love. That was when everything started. When what started, Shikamaru said. Since I became 6 years old, my father tried to destroy me more times than I could count. You just said that your father pampered and protected you. So which one is it? Shikamaru said. Those who become too strong are always to be feared. The jutsu that gave me birth was said to unbalance something in my mind. Even the fools in my village finally realized I have emotional problems. My father created me as his ultimate weapon, but I eventually became a threat to the village I was supposed to save. By the time I was 6, I became a figure of terror to them. I was a relic of the past that they wished to just have disappear. So you see, I failed the one purpose that I was given life for. What then was left for me in this existence? Why should I go on living? For a long time I couldn't find an answer for that. But in order to live, you need a purpose. To exist for no reason is the same as being dead. The words were hitting rooted deep, as Gar said them. I know exactly what he means. He's the same as me, Naruto thought. Then in time the answer came to me. To put it simply, killing. The reason for me living is to kill others. For years I lived in fear of those who were sent to murder me. But now I'm at peace. I killed many would-be assassins that were sent after me. And I finally realized I live solely for myself. I live only for myself, as it was the death of my mother that first gave me life. It's the death of others that sustain me, that makes me happy to be alive. And there's no end to it. As long as there are still people to kill in this world, I will never disappear, said Gaara. Alright, that's enough. Save it for the finals, said Guy as he stepped into the room. As Gaara gripped his head, forcing the sand to come back to his gort. All the same, Gaara said, I'll kill you. Just you wait. I'll kill you all. With that he left. As the room was silent for a while until Naruto spoke. I see. I'll see you guys later, he said. Where are you going? Shikamaru said. I need to get some sleep. My teacher's meeting me at 4 AM for me to train for the finals. Isn't Kakashi always late? Shikamaru said. He's not training me, said Naruto. I have someone stronger teaching me. And who would that be? Shikamaru said. Toads, said Naruto. Guy widened his eyes. Naruto, is he your teacher? Said Guy. Yep, said Naruto. Then I look forward to see your hot flame of youth in the finals, Guy said. As Naruto made his way off. Time skip, Konoha streets. Naruto had a lot on his mind as he walked home, as he bumped into someone once again. As Naruto wasn't looking where he's going. Oh, it's you again, he said, helping her up. Yeah, it's me again. Do you ever watch where you're walking, she asks. Yeah, I do, but I just got some stuff off my chest, said Naruto. Well, I gotta get going, said Naruto. Wait, she said. Look, I'm sorry about what happened earlier at the ramen shop. I didn't mean to come off so harsh to you. I just thought that you were being rude on purpose. The girl that worked there, Ayam. She told me that you don't have much social skills, let alone skills to talk to girls. Let's start over. I'm Tamari. And I like your hair, Tamari said. Oh, I'm Naruto. And I like your, tits, Naruto said. My what? She said, blushing. Well, your tits, Naruto said. I thought girls like being complimented on their bodies. We do. But that is not something you say if you're just meeting a girl. Really? Anko didn't tell me that when she gave me the talk, said Naruto. I guess I'll have to remember that. Wait. How long ago was this, she asks. Today, said Naruto. I didn't even know what that was. Anko and Yuji explained everything to me. Anko even went into great detail. I think I have a better understanding of things now. I didn't insult you, did I? Tamari sighed. No. If you were another person, I would have hit you with my fan. But I know that you struggle to interact socially, so I'll let it slide. Next time, compliment a girl on her looks or something. Right. Well, see ya, said Naruto. Wait, she said. I'm kind of lost. Can you walk me back to the Golden Leaf Hotel? She noticed that he froze up a bit. I'm not really allowed in that part of the village. You'll have to find someone else to help you, he said. Why not, she said. Because they hate me there. Why, she said. I can't really talk about it. I'll see you at the finals, he said as he rushed off. Yeah, see you at the finals, she said. She watched him leave as a sad look crossed her face. If only he knew, she thought. The next day. Alright, Pervert Sage, what's first, said Naruto. I told you, brat, stop calling me that. Alright, first thing first, I'm gonna play some resistance seals on you. Huh? What are those, said Naruto. They're like weight seals. They will make it harder for you to move. However, they won't stun your growth more than it has already been stunted. What's that supposed to mean, said Naruto. You're what? 13, right? Yet you look to be the size of a 10-year-old. We'll be working on changing your diet and getting you some better nutrients. You can't eat ramen every day all day. I know it's not your fault, but I'm gonna get you right. Another thing, you're not to release the resistance seals while we're training. You're way behind in training, so I'm gonna push you harder than you can even imagine. Now, when the library open up, I want you to go and get some taijutsu rules that you want to learn. Already done, said Naruto. Before I headed to the hospital yesterday to see my friend, I dropped by there, said Naruto. I was looking through these. However, I want to mix them together to create a new style. Said Jiraiya as he looked them over. That's good. However, you're gonna need to up your speed for this, said Jiraiya as he stored them away. For now, I want you to channel your chakra into this paper. Why? We're gonna test your fter, said Jiraiya as he explained about it. Whoa, that's cool, said Naruto as he took it and started to channel some chakra into it. What happened next shocked Jiraiya, as the paper split into 4 pieces. A part of it became so damp that it deteriorated. Another was ripped to shreds. One caught on fire and another one slowly turned to ice particles and broke away. What the hell? Jiraiya said out loud because he was so shocked. What's wrong, said Naruto. Is that bad? No, do it again. As Jiraiya gave him another piece, Jiraiya picked up the small ice particles as he looked them over in his hand. How is this possible, he said. How's what possible, said Naruto. Don't worry about it, said Jiraiya. And it's not anything bad. In fact, it's quite a shocker, he said. Really, said Naruto. As Jiraiya nodded his head. Oh, and I'm also going to tell you a secret. A secret? About what? Your clones. Have you ever noticed when your clones this spell, you retain information? Information? Yeah, said Jiraiya. Just give it a try, create a clone. Naruto nodded as he created a clone. Now send your clone over there to do something. As Naruto looked towards Jiraiya, what now? Dispel it. Poof. Why do I remember seeing a rock? As he looked up toward the Sanin. Think about it, said Jiraiya, and what I just said. Wait, so I get the memories of the clones when they dispel? Yeah, said Jiraiya. The second Hokage originally created the jutsu for spine purposes. Really? So wait, if I can gain their memories, can we use them for my training, said Naruto. Usually I would be against this. However, considering the amount of chakra you have, said Jiraiya, let's just say it will speed the process. However, for now, let's just keep this between us, okay? Naruto nodded. Alright, I want you to create 60 clones. I'll have 20 of them work on a different subject. What about the 9-tailed chakra, said Naruto. I thought we were gonna work on that as well. I changed my mind. We're gonna work on your own skills before we jump into that. As for you, while your clones are busy, I want you to work on physical exercises. And then we'll start on your taijutsu. Alright, perfect, Sage, you got it, said Naruto as he brought his hand together. Jiraiya sighed as he watched Naruto create 60 clones. Jiraiya brought his hand up and created 3 clones for himself, as he took each group, 20 for each. Once Naruto started to work on his physical training, Jiraiya pulled a scroll that read 7 Heavenly Breath. This is a lot like how the inner 8 gate works. I heard that Rock Lee has already mastered up to the 5th gate, and he's only a genin. These are a lot easier to use than 8 inner gates. And if he's gonna fight that Gara kid, he's gonna definitely need something like this, said Jiraiya. I'll have some of his clones work on it first. Don't want to push him too much, Jiraiya said. Time skip, 28 days later. Alright, Naruto. It's time to sign the Toad contract, as they've been training for the past 28 days. Jiraiya placed a giant Toad contract on the ground. How do I sign? Jiraiya showed him, as Naruto bit his finger and signed his name before he pressed his 5 finger on it, like a signature stamp. Alright, said Jiraiya. Now, you will have to do these to summon a toad. As he showed Naruto the hand signs, Naruto brought his hand down. Yo, name's Kamikichi. Nice to meet you. A small orange toad that Naruto summoned said to him. Huh, not bad. Better than me, said Jiraiya, as he remembered his first time trying to summon. Alright, Naruto, I want you to try it again, but this time, put a bit more chakra into it. As much as you can. We've been working a lot on your chakra control training, so you should be at least able to summon a A warrior toad. Alright, said Naruto as he tried again. Poof! As a gigantic billowing smoke swallowed the area. Jiraiya! A booming voice came out. Oh shit. Of course he summoned Bunta, said Jiraiya. Yeah, Bunta, said Jiraiya, looking up. Why the hell did you summon me? I don't see a fight going on. Actually, I didn't summon you. He did. As the toad looked around. Who? Hi there. As the toad blinked and looked towards his nose and focused. Nice to meet you. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. You want me to believe that this runt summoned me? It's true, Pops. I saw the whole thing. On top of Naruto's head was Gamakichi. Gamakichi? What are you doing here? The new guy summoned me before he summoned you. Huh? He was able to summon me on his second try. Not even Jiraiya or the fourth was able to do that. Gamabunta thought. Fine. You may keep the contract, but don't summon me unless you're in a battle. Or you have barrels of sake. Sake? Yeah, brat. Now come, Gamakichi. We're leaving. As Gamakichi jumped toward his father. See you later, Naruto, he said, as he poofed away. As Naruto started to fall, Jiraiya rushed forward and caught Naruto before he could hit the ground. Well, that was terrifying. As Jiraiya placed him down, so what now, said Naruto. Well, let's go over everything you learned this past month. Well, we went through 50% of both taijutsu scrolls. But you said that my speed made up for the incomplete fighting styles. My ninjutsu is good, but I don't have any ice ninjutsu. My fuinjutsu I'm halfway through level 6. Genjutsu doesn't work on me, you said, with this strange dojutsu of mine when it's activated. But without it, I can break high level C rank because of my chakra control. Oh, and the 7. Heavenly breathing technique. List of ninjutsu you learned, said Jiraiya. The Sunshin. Fire style. The Fireball Jutsu. Fire style Demon Lantern. Fire style Dragon Flame Caterwall. Fire style Foxfire. Then on to Water style. Water style Ripping Torrent. Water style Water Beast. Water style Tri Water Dragon Jutsu. Water style Water Dragon. Shuriken Clone Jutsu. Kunai Clone Jutsu. Wind style Gale Palm. Wind style Great Wind Breakthrough. Wind style Spiraling Wind Ball. Where would you rank my overall skill? Well, I would put you at about mid to high level chunin. What about when we just start training, said Naruto. Low genin. Because of your skill to use the clone and process information fast, you've come an extremely long way in the month. You can relax for the next 2 days. You've done a really good job. Thanks, Pervert. Don't call me that, said Jiraiya, as Naruto laughed. Hey, what about my speed, said Naruto. I mean, these seals must have helped a lot, right? Well, you were already low tuning in speed before any progress happened. I would rank you around the Kid Rock Lee when he takes off his weights. I've heard some interesting things about him. I'm surprised Kakashi did not notice your speed though, or really focus much on you. That's because he was always focused on Sasuke, just because he has a stupid Sharingan. Kakashi took the easy student, said Jiraiya. Huh? What do you mean, said Naruto. He took the prodigy of the class because it's easier to teach Sasuke. Sasuke already has a training background. You on the other hand had no one to train you, and you knew next to nothing. It would have been difficult for Kakashi to teach you because you don't understand things like Sasuke. To put it simply, Sasuke was a diamond while you were the lump of coal. And what do you think people's gonna refer? Diamond or coal? The diamond, said Naruto. Exactly. However, I'd rather take the lump of coal. I did have a diamond before that needed polishing, but I will still take the lump of coal, said Jiraiya. Why? It's not worth anything, said Naruto. Not at first. But if you put that lump of coal under enough pressure and polish it enough, you might just end up with a diamond inside every lump of coal. There's a diamond waiting to get out. Oh. So, were you the diamond on your team, said Naruto. No. I was a lump of coal, said Jiraiya. I was like you until I met the toads and I started to train underneath them. As you know, Orochimaru was on my team. He was a diamond along with my other teammate. Like you, I also learned through trial and error. Look at me now, I'm one of the legendary Sannin. Are you the strongest, Naruto asked. Well, I would like to say so. As you know, I am a spy master, and I do go on missions. I have to make sure my skills are always sharp and on point. I know one of my teammates has not trained in decades, and Orochimaru has his own evil thing going, so he probably trained quite a bit as well. So it's a toss-up between you and Orochimaru, said Naruto. I didn't say that, said Jiraiya. Yeah, but you did not say which one of you were stronger, said Naruto. I mean, if the third member hasn't trained, then they're not in it. So it's between the two of you. What about you, said Jiraiya. Who do you think is the strongest between you and your teammates? Well, me of course, said Naruto. And why is that? I mean, Sasuke is a prodigy of the team, isn't he? Yeah, but I noticed the simplest training I did would always put Sasuke in edge because I was closing the gap between us quickly. I mean, he had Kakashi helping him privately, but I made him work for it if he wanted to beat me. I mean, look at everything that you taught me. Taijutsu, ninjutsu, breaking genjutsu. And you even work on my speed while not neglecting my power. If Sasuke is fighting Gaara, then Kakashi must be working a lot on his speed to get her on his sand or give him an attack that can pierce through his sand. Jiraiya smirked. His ability to think logically has gotten a lot better over this month. Now, what about your other teammate? What about her, said Naruto. Why isn't she the strongest, said Jiraiya. She's the strongest book-wise, that's it. She barely even trained. All she does is follow Sasuke around like a lost puppy. She always worries about her overall appearance and her skills. And when she does train, she does the bare minimum. And then she gets the attitude with me if I ask if you want to train together. If you make chunin, then what will you do, said Jiraiya. I'll train to become a jonin, said Naruto. And after that, I'll become Hokage. And I'll change this village a lot because quite honestly, it sucks. How does it suck, said Jiraiya. First of all, the academy is basically pointless if we don't do test scenarios. I mean, after 4 years, all you need is a basic 3 jutsus to graduate, which is rather stupid, said Naruto. Then on top of that, the red light district needs to be fixed and no one is doing it. The orphanage are in horrible condition and we only have one ninja school, which is stupid because not everyone lives close to the academy. Why don't you tell the Hokage, said Jiraiya. He already knows, but the civilian council always walk all over him. He claims that he's just an old man that can do only so much. You got some good points. However, the civilian council has power, you know. Well, the last time I checked, this was a ninja village, said Naruto. The orphanage I can understand, but how are they meddling in ninja affairs like the academy and the missions we get? We both know they're corrupt. They're all a bunch of bastards, always having it out for me. However, the old man is just lazy and scared, and he doesn't do anything about it, said Naruto. And how do you know all of this, said Jiraiya. There's only one person on the civilian council that doesn't have it out for me, and that's Sakura's mother. As for the rest of them, they hate me. You have no idea how sneaky I can be when I want to. And I can be really sneaky. What do you mean by that, said Jiraiya. Well, I've gotten a lot of things over the years on them. A lot of dirt, said Naruto. I do know a lot, you know, but I've been keeping it to myself, not to mention, there's a lot of weak points in this village. It's almost like the village is welcoming an attack. I've been able to sneak into the Anbu headquarters. I've been able to sneak into the Hokage mansion. And also, I've been able to sneak into the file room, said Naruto. How the hell have you not get caught, said Jiraiya. Like I said, I can be sneaky when I want to be. Not even a glass orb. The Hokage has can found me if I don't want to be found. Jiraiya started to laugh awkwardly in his mind. You know, this village is really lucky that Naruto wasn't an enemy. Here he was sneaking in and out of places, and no one had no idea. Well, said Jiraiya, as he patted Naruto on the head. Good luck on the finals. You're not staying, said Naruto. I got to meet up with some contacts. However, I should be back in time to see you win the finals, my apprentice. So, it's official now, said Naruto. I told you once you signed the contract, you would be my apprentice. Awesome, said Naruto. So, am I a diamond or a lump of coal, he asks. You told me what you were, how about me? Well, I just started to put you under pressure and polishing you. But there's a speck of something within you. It's up to you on how you go about that. Your drive of ambition will determine if it's a speck of dust or a diamond that is forming, said Jiraiya. I guess this is it then, said Naruto. Jiraiya placed a hand on his head. Don't worry, you'll do just fine. Thanks, Pervert H. Oh, and don't forget, wear the new clothes you got. Once again, your orange suit is really horrible, Jiraiya said. 2 days later, chunin exam finals. The crowd was buzzing with activity, as everyone was here to see the finals. 3 people were not here yet though. Naruto, Sasuke, and Dosu. Sasuke was with Kakashi, so he was most likely going to be late, but no one has heard from Dosu or Naruto. Look at this, we're missing quite a few people here, Shikamaru said. Up in the stands. What's going on? Where's everyone? It's about to start, Ino said. Huh? Sasuke or Naruto are nowhere to be seen, Sakura said. Hey look, who's that, Ino said. I don't know. Down below. Name please, the proctor said. It's me, Naruto said Naruto. Oh, sorry. The clothing it threw me off, the proctor said. Huh, sweet isn't it, said Naruto. Huh, it's really you, Naruto, Shikamaru said. So you finally got rid of the orange jumpsuit. Had to, said Naruto. As Shikamaru looked over the blonde, Naruto was wearing a white hoodie that had green trimmings down the side, black shinobi pants and black sandals. Underneath his hoodie was a red shirt with armor mesh underneath it. Naruto did not cut his hair for the past month. It had grown out a bit, coming down. Temari glanced over. Wow, when did he get so cute? Stop it, she said to herself. You have more important things to worry about. They turned their gaze up as the Hokage got up. Welcome all. Our deepest thanks for coming here to the village. For the chunin exam selection, we have come to the final competition between the 8 candidates who made it through the preliminaries. We ask that no one leave until all the matches have been completed. Now, everyone enjoy, Harrison said, as he handed it back over to the proctor. Oh, there's one more thing before we get started. There's been a slight changes in the matchups. Now it's set, so everyone take one last look at who you'll be facing. As the paper was held up, I thought I was supposed to fight the extra match, Shikamaru said. So that those 2 guys dropped out. Alright, the terrain is different, but the rules are the same. As the preliminaries, a match continues until one candidate acknowledges defeat or dies. That being said, if I determine the match is over, I can step in and put a stop to it. So the first match will be Naruto Uzumaki versus Neji Hyuga. The rest of you, make your way to the waiting area. Up in the stands, hey Sakura, I know you're worried about Sasuke not being here, but Naruto's your teammate as well. Aren't you gonna cheer him on? You're right, said Sakura, as she placed a smile on her face. No, that's more like it. Well, he doesn't have a chance against Neji though, Ino said. Hey, he's not that bad, Sakura said. Are you kidding? Not that bad? Is that the best you can do? Ino said. Over to the side, huh? Who would have believed that a little squirt will be in the exam for so long, Katetsu said. Yeah, he's been one lucky kid so far. But this is the prodigy of the Hyuga clan. He's not gonna come out of this one winning. I don't know. Look at him. He seemed to have grown over the past month. Huh. Maybe it's his hair or has he gotten a bit taller, I don't know. But I don't know. He seemed to have fire in him, said Katetsu. Down below. Have you got anything to say to me, said Neji. Yeah. If you don't take me serious from the start, you have no chance of winning this, said Naruto. Neji's gaze narrowed. He's different than before. He's more calm, more sure of himself. Tuh. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you realize your vow to get revenge is impossible to receive. The Byakugan, the prize dojutsu, said Naruto. However, I wonder whose is better, your dojutsu or mine. Everyone gasped in shock as they saw Naruto's eyes change up in the stands. What? Harrison yelled. Now what is that? I've never seen a dojutsu like that before. Here to explain, Lord Third. The fake, Kazekage said. I am not sure what that is, Harrison said, as he focused on Naruto, wondering what the hell was going on. Orochimaru, on the other hand, was in disguise. I will have to see what exactly this is. As he did a hand sign to someone in the audience, delaying the invasion for now. Back in the ring. Alright, let the first match begin! Naruto launched kunais towards Neji, as Neji started to deflect and block and dodge until Naruto flashed through hand signs. Neji was caught off guard when they suddenly multiplied. He had no choice. Rotation! As he blocked them all. Damn it. I can't believe he forced me to use that this early. Now that we got that out of the way, how about we get started, said Naruto. Wait, how do you know about the rotation, said Neji. When I don't want to be seen, You won't see me even with those eyes of yours, said Naruto. Tuh, it does not matter, you're still fated to lose to me. Yeah, and you're still fated to be the main branch, bitch, said Naruto. Neji was angered by that as Naruto rushed forward. Neji kept himself calm, as he was not someone to get riled up by a few words. That trick will not work, as he saw Naruto running towards him. What a fool, believing that he can take on Hyuga in taijutsu. Everyone was baffled when they saw Naruto's speed, as he was actually keeping up with Neji, something that they did not expect in the slightest. The speed at what Naruto was fighting off threw Neji off a bit. However, Neji was used to fast speeds. As Neji struck Naruto 2 times, Neji got hit 3 times. However, Naruto's strange new dojutsu, something that was a shocker to most, can also see the chakra points, as Naruto was supplying a large amount of chakra to his points when Neji's strikes came down. Up in the stands. I can't believe it, said Genkai. I know. How was he keeping up with Neji like that? I mean, this was the kid that they said was a dead last, right? And Neji's a prodigy of the Hyuga clan. Did Kakashi really help him improve this much? From what I heard, he asked Kakashi for help, but Kakashi was focused on training Sasuke for facing off against Gaara. Ebisu was assigned by Kakashi to train Naruto. I heard he flipped out and stormed out of the hospital. It's been a month and no one has seen or heard from him, Asuma said. A few people said that they saw him with a kunoichi from the Sando. Then who made him this good? And so quickly, said Genkai confused. Well, this is kind of bad for Kakashi. Without a doubt, Naruto is gonna make chunin, and Kakashi will have nothing to do with it. Over to Tenten. Is that really Naruto? No way. Is this the same guy that fought Kiba? And keeping up with Neji like this? Tenten thought confused. Hey, Sakura. Yeah, Ino? Isn't Naruto the dead last in the academy? Who trained him? I don't know. I haven't seen him once during the month. I thought that he was off training with himself, but this is not what I expected, Sakura said. Whoa, he's gotten a lot better. Hey, I've just noticed, when he moves, you can see his muscles. What the hell has he been through? It's just been a month, said Ino. It's not just you. I would like to know what the hell is going on as well, said Sakura. Down below. What is this? What is this? Neji said, confused. As he was confused, his opponent was keeping up with him. How is this even possible? Once they separated though, Neji knew that it was over, as bruises were over the both of their arms. You may have gotten stronger, but you're still no match for me. Fighting me head on was the biggest mistake you could have made. My gentle fist blocked all the points in your arm. Well, that's where you're wrong. I can easily reopen my chakra points. You, on the other hand, you may want to examine your body for a bit. A couple bruises are nothing to me, said Neji. Even with the infamous Byakugan you still can't see clearly. What's that supposed to mean, said Neji. Those bruises are not just random spots I hit. While you were able to close off my chakra points, I was able to strike your pressure points. How are your arms feeling, said Naruto. The more we fought, the weaker and slower your attacks became. While I can reopen my points, you will have to get a medic or someone that knows the body to open yours. What, said Neji. As he looked down, his arms... No, this is impossible, he thought. A look of fright on his face, as he was just realizing. Surrender now or stand there helplessly, as this dead last embarrass you even more, said Naruto. You came into this fight filled with arrogance as you expect an easy win. However, I came here with a plan and I countered your taijutsu. Every single day for this past month I trained, from when the sun rose to when it go down. So what will it be? Will you forfeit, or do I have to embarrass your clan even more, said Naruto. As Naruto walked straight up to Neji and placed a kunai towards him. Reluctantly, Neji spoke. I forfeit. Winner! Naruto Uzumaki! The crowd was shocked. They were stunned. As Neji stood there defeated, tell me, why do you hate Hinata? You wouldn't understand. How would I if you don't talk? Neji looked up. Because of the cage bird seal. As Naruto looked at him, all seals can be broken. I'll let you in on a secret. I won't tell you how I know, but Hayashi Hyuga was against your father being given up to Kumo with the whole Kumo instinct. How do you, asked Naruto smirk, can't give away all my tricks. Let me just say that the council is always a corrupted one, said Naruto. As Naruto lashed out and struck him on his pressure points, Neji was able to move his arms again. What did you do? He said. I undid the damage to your pressure points. How? Let's just say I have a few more tricks. Learned quite a lot this past month. You've changed. Quite a lot, said Neji. I'm a lump of coal being put under pressure, Naruto said. Neji was confused by that. Up in the stadium, he defeated Neji. Without a problem, said Tenten. It's like he's a completely different person, Sakura said, as she watched Naruto make his way up to the fighting area. Did we miss Neji's match? Rock Lee said as he arrived with my guy. Yeah. It's over, said Tenten. Then Neji must be really strong, if he was able to take out Naruto so easily. Although, it looks like Naruto gave him some problems, said my guy. No, actually, Neji lost. What? Said Lee. It's true. Naruto had a plan. He outclassed Neji. Even with his gentle fist, he blocked the pressure points in Neji's arms. Neji had to forfeit due to his arms being useless, said Tenten. It doesn't make sense. How could he have gotten this good just after a month, Ino said. Given who trained him, that's not much of a surprise. Who trained him? Said Sakura. I don't believe it's my place to say. However, if he defeated Neji as easy as you say, let me just say that I don't believe this is all he can do. Up in the fighting area. Jeez, Naruto. You won so quickly, said Shikamaru. As Naruto turned as he saw Gaara. Hey, win your match, but don't kill him. I want to fight you myself. Gaara looked towards Naruto like Naruto was some appetizer or something. Mother said that your blood is better than the Uchiha's. She wants it. Well then, don't lose to Sasuke and you can have it. Gaara's bloodlust started to fill the entire place, causing Shikamaru to sweat, as Naruto grinned, releasing his own chakra. What the hell? He's got more chakra than Gaara, said Temari. Can you two stop? The walls are starting to crack. Shikamaru said, afraid of the entire place caving in. Wimp, said Temari. I'll see you in the final match, said Naruto as Gaara walked past him. Time skip. Sasuke stood on the wall, lightning covering his hand. Naruto had fallen asleep up in the stance. As he was woken up by the screeching sound, Sasuke blurred down the wall. However, Sasuke's feet was grabbed by sand, stopping him and his momentum. Sasuke was then thrown straight up into the air. His legs were then grabbed. Sasuke's eyes went wide before he was bashed repeatedly into the wall until he fell unconscious. As he lay there unconscious, Gaara looked disinterested as he looked up back towards the boots. Winner! Gaara of the Sand! Naruto Uzumaki! Come down here and face me! Mother wants your blood, Gaara yelled. As Naruto stepped out of the boot, however, Kakashi stopped him. I don't think it's a good idea for you to go down there, he said. What? Why? Because if Sasuke wasn't able to beat him, you won't be able to, he said. See, that's where you're wrong, said Naruto. I'm stronger than Sasuke, and I have quite a few tricks up my sleeve. Sorry, but this is for your own good, Genma. Naruto Uzumaki forfeit from this match. Like hell I do, said Naruto. He pulled his hand away from Kakashi and jumped down. Kakashi, relax. Naruto's got this, Asuma said. Did you see what Gaara did to Sasuke? Now with that look in his eyes, there is no way that Naruto can win. There is a possibility that he will also try to kill him. He doesn't stand a chance. Actually, he does, said Guy. How so, said Kakashi. Simple. He was trained by someone stronger than us. He defeated Neji like it was no problem. Yeah, have some faith in your genin. They might just surprise you, said Kurnai. As Gaara had a twisted smirk on his face. But guys, be and subscribe right here. If you want to see next part and do, like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification stay posted. Remember, share to all of your friends and social media platform. But I'm off for now. See you guys soon. Peace.